December is fully in the house because what a banging performance that was. Dimanang Sanbonani Absheni, hello and welcome to another episode of Trendz Live right here on SABC News channel 404. Kalibito ke kansani koza, but you already know since that we are family ne kopalimpiteng candy. We have a very hot show in store for you. I mean, you can already tell that I'm dancing. We had that fire opening performance by the one and only Njelic, and he's going to be joining me for a chat, so you don't want to miss that. And we also have a special surprise in store for you as we get into the Christmas spirit. But first up tonight, we may not have the snowy festive that the Northern Hemisphere and the famous Santa Claus has, but we have our own ways of creating and continuing that sense of childlike magic, adventure and cheer. In Fourways, there's a space that's been transformed to accommodate families and keep the tiny tots busy leading up to the 25th of December. Our producer, Rufula Matila, went to check it out and catch up with the kiddos who've been naughty and nice.
Joy to the world and to Fourways. I have just found myself dropped into a magical Christmas portal. I'm really excited. The kid in me is really excited. The kids around me, really excited as well. Come along as we find out what's happening at Santaland 2024.
Welcome to Santaland. We're in our 5th year. This is, we're currently standing in the courtyard. And what Santaland is really a magical experience with sensory touch points. It was very important that families come here, they bond on what, as a family, they forget everything that's gone on this year, and they come and they enjoy touch points. We start off with a lot of senses. So as you enter Santaland, you have an experience where the kids are filling out a postcard and they're asking Santa what they want for Christmas. They can then peek into Santa's room, and the magical space behind Santa's room is that the kids are told that Santa sleeps here, because he really does. He's come all the way from the North Pole. He sleeps here at night. We then have the taste, and then we have back to basics of book reading, and that's our exclusive book space. They then come into the courtyard and they play with balls. They're playing on hoops. They're doing slingshots. They're getting face painted, and then of course we exit mainland, and there's lots of other zones around our area. We've got 5 zones this year for everyone to enjoy, and really the biggest part of this is watching how families come together and enjoy the space as a family. That is the biggest part of the entire experience of Santaland.
This is something for the whole family.
It's definitely, for me, with 4 kids, it's a value for money. I mean, the price of the ticket and then what you get out of it. It's really nice that lately they've expanded it, so it's like a scavenger hunt through the mall. So it's a good 2 hours of entertainment where my kids are busy burning off energy, and it's just a fun afternoon for them.
Let's meet the naughty and the nice.
I'm Blessing and I'm 7 years old. I'm Zana and I'm 5 years old. I'm Connor Crichton and I'm 9 years old.
Nice. What's your name?
I'm Carter Jackson Crichton and I'm 6 years old. I'm 8 years old and what I'm doing here is having fun.
Their favorites included...
I'm mainly enjoying the ball parts.
Yeah? And you?
And I enjoyed the train.
The train. What sound does the train make again? Help me remember.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Seeing Santa?
Like every year, there'll be a new sweets for the donuts or gingerbreads. It's very nice sometimes.
I like writing Santa what I would like for Christmas. And I like about here is because you get to have fun and you get to buy toys.
Oh, yeah.
Love.
Love, right?
Yeah.
Big hugs, lots of kisses.
I would get my mama iPhone 16, new pair of shoes, and a new house.
They told me which prezzies they want, and parents, I mean Santa, get those pockets ready.
On a sketchbook, Hot Wheel track, scooter attachments, a soccer ball.
A soccer ball, nice. Which team do you love?
Man United.
Oh yeah, look at you. And your Christmas gift?
A more control car.
Oh, nice.
And I asked him for a swimming pool and a phone and a Barbie doll and a new house.
A jolly time was had by all at Santaland. Be good or you'll end up with a lump of coal.
Now, but Trendy, you must know that we're fully into the swing of the festive season. And who better to let you know that it's groove o'clock than Mr. Shesha Geza himself. I mean, that was an amazing intro. Formerly known as Tshwarelo Mokako, Njelic is no doubt Soweto's favorite DJ. He has been doing his thing in the music industry since 2002 and now is on the fast track of only dropping the best hits. He recently released a 10-track album titled The Doctor's Laboratory under his newly launched label called either Garage FM. You know, we'll find out just now. But he's here to give us the full scoop. So welcome to Trendz Live, Njelic.
Thank you, Trendz and SABC for having me.
But romantic and sexy. Welcome to the show. It's such a pleasure having you here. Shout out for that amazing performance that you just gave us. There's going to be another one a little bit later. But let's get into this album that you've just dropped. Congratulations on this new offering. Like, we could have man. Album.
As you know, people are always excited to hear Njelic drop something. They're always waiting. So this time I compiled this album through my studio. Okay. Which is my first album independently. And working under my own studio, under my own record label, which is Garage FM. Congrats. And, people have been taking this album like to the top. By Mamela, by Rata.
Yeah. Because so obviously it's going to definitely go to the top. Let's actually speak about the messaging of the album and even the title. Like, studio The Doctor's Laboratory. Okay.
But Trendz es ngaphandle nazi ukuthi I'm the doctor of this amapiano genre, Dr. Kandai himself. So this one is one of my experiments. So I named it the Doctor's Lab, following the name, my other nickname, which is Dr. Kandai.
Okay, I see. Very, very smart. But what is the messaging then behind this album?
The song Pumelele, it's about people to not give up. But you must lose a hope. Doesn't mean if you don't have education, and eat. You can be someone. You can be. There's no. We've seen people but Trendz street kid, and then people just take them and become success stories.
Yeah.
So this song, it's motivating all those things. As Njelic always likes to motivate people. I
cannot wait for you to actually perform the song a bit later. But I mean, you spoke about something very important, the fact that there's still always a message with what you do. And one thing about you, you're very versatile. You know when it's time to be like in your soul, Afro soul era, in your soulful, sounds, and then you know how to also get into the amapiano. How do you know when it's what? When it's supposed to be energy and when to calm it down?
I'm a believer of the Almighty. So if I'm always myself. So I'm always at the right place at the right time.
With the right people.
With the right people.
So, but you worked with also really big names on the album. Like, how did those collaborations come about?
I've worked with Sam Deep. He's also got a new album, which is, I've got a song there, Jehovah.
Oh, shout out.
Then I've worked with KG Nova. KG Nova is one of the artists on my band. I perform live. And there's Just K and a lot of up-and-coming artists from my studio, Rhythm T, Zani. There's also Just K Tutu. Everyone is there, and I'm happy because of I'm giving these young artists an opportunity for them to be producing such great music at their young age. It tells us already this amapiano genre, it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere, but I also love the fact that you're also pulling, people up, because you've also obviously made it so you don't want to just be winning Uliwan. So that's really, really amazing, because I think all of these people have also played a part in also how your journey has gone. But let's speak about you doing the pulling up and obviously creating Garage, or is it Garage FM?
Garage.
Doesn't matter, you can play around with it. But let's talk about your record label. I mean, that must have been an exciting moment to launch something so big. But what's the vision behind it?
The vision behind Garage FM is to always upbring new talent and always experiment new sounds. We are not only doing amapiano, we are also doing other music. We are trying, we are experimenting other. Just now we went to Dubai with Tabzati. We were producing with Arabic sounds there. We were experimenting. We met people like Nora Fatehi. We met so many people out there, and so we've been taking sounds and bringing them this side and
just creating a new wave in this amapiano genre and just in music in its totality. Njelic, that's why we wanted a superstar like you in studio with us tonight. But let's also just speak about just the fact that what you said earlier about the fact that amapiano is really not going anywhere. And it's doing such amazing things globally. Like, how does that feel for somebody like you who's been a pioneer in the sound?
The last time we were in Amsterdam, and I was in a taxi, so this guy was telling me how he loves South African music, and fortunately, he played my song. I was about to burst into tears. I was like, no, you can't be saying you like this track. And he was singing word by word. And he said he's from UK, Uzbekistan.
Oh,
he's an Uber driver.
He's an Uber driver that side. Got to Amsterdam.
So this amapiano thing, it started as ngati siyadlalela, but as soon as you get into the business side of it, that's where you see, hey, this thing is big.
It is really, really
and
big.
And it's even in Ghana, there's people who are trying this amapiano thing. In Europe, everywhere.
Everybody, and you see the TikTok dances as well, the challenges on the social media. I think it's an amazing thing that you are one of the people that has also led the sound. But I have to ask you, who are your top 3, except for yourself, amapiano artists? And I'm putting you on the spot. Only 3.
My top 3. I would say Kabza, Porisa, and Demtuda.
When I got to take it's easy, but I'll take those answers. I'll definitely.
No, you should have asked me. top league, go baba bottom league, go baba coming league. There's different leagues.
There's different leagues. Mara go top league,
Those are the best. Mara di bana libo number 4, number 5.
Yeah.
There's also Kelvin Momo. There's also musical chef.
Okay, I love those honorary mentions, but okay, let's leave it there. Thank you for sharing. I was scared that you're not going to answer, but I'm glad you're not scared of me. But you are one person that how it's up in ya trenda, iba hiti, but ba ijayivela go tloba monate. How shebile mo albuming ya how? Which is that song that's going to be the one that's going to blow us up for the new year as we wrap up 2024?
Because this album, I wasn't focusing on making that song. I was trying to spread this message about this Pomelele thing. And then now I'm putting it into reality and as a song. So I believe it will choose about Babangat, even if it's not now, but in future. Because of this song can still wake you up. Can still get strong.
And that is why you chose it as the lead single of the album.
Unlike something that was trending for this December and then January, you're focusing on something else. So this one will always be there.
Will always be there. And you know what? I would want to keep you for longer so that you can stay with me for the rest of the show. But I'm going to dedela you and just thank you so much for joining us on Trendz Live today. It's been such an honor. But as we wrap it up, what's next for you before, I wrap things up to the break?
More music, more business, more visuals.
Yeah. We must just watch this.
Just watch the space. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'll be on TV.
Who knows? Who knows? But you heard it from the man himself, Njelic, giving us a soulful and hit-filled amapiano masterpiece to bring in the new year. Thank you again for being here, and we are now headed to a break. But before that, Njelic is about to set the stage ablaze. So I need you to do me a favor. Get on up, put on those dancing shoes, and let's activate the weekend, baby. Assam! Please do not forget to interact with us over there on X. We are at Trendz on SABC. Now, the festive season is in full swing, and this is a time when most people let their hair down and unwind with family and friends. As we also count down to Christmas festivities, I'm certain Christmas trees are out, but with every festive season, Christmas tree decorations change. I mean, have you noticed how many people have moved from getting green Christmas trees in their homes to getting black, white, or or even pink trees? Well, I am joined in studio by decorators Maria and Varishka, and they are going to show us the latest Christmas tree decorations. Welcome to Trendz Live, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's such a pleasure. I'm so excited. I mean, all these things look amazing on the floor, but I have to find out, like, where does all of this come from?
It all comes from Value Co.
Yeah?
Every single piece.
Even the tree?
Even the tree.
Even the tree.
They've even got trees with lights that come ready, which is really convenient.
Oh, so you don't have to do like all that
so you
work.
don't have to fiddle with the
lovely.
trees. Yes.
Super affordable in a bunch of different colors and themes to suit everyone.
They even have pink trees.
Yeah.
Oh my
They do have
gosh.
pink trees.
I'm
You
so
did mention
excited to see all of this like develop, but I have to ask you both, how on earth did you get into the decorating space, especially for trees?
I mean, we're two ladies. We've done marketing for a very long time.
I
And as part of
see.
marketing, you have the festive activations.
Okay.
And we have 4 little kids who love
the two of
Christmas.
us. Yes.
And we love Christmas.
And are they
So-
always just helping you guys
I mean,
around
we
when
have,
you're
we have
setting
little
up?
elves
Little elf
everywhere.
helpers
Little helpers
so
everywhere.
it was a no-brainer for us. to
I
just-
see. So, I mean, I have to ask you, with the stuff that's in front of us, because, I mean, I did promise everybody at home that I've got a bit of a special surprise for them, and this is it, because you guys are actually going to be decorating this tree live while we're on
show.
air. And before we wrap things up, we're going to
No
do the big
pressure.
reveal. I feel like it's a lot of pressure. Are you guys okay? Are you sweating
I
already?
mean, a little bit.
But you got me. I mean, I'll help you guys just in between. But with everything that we've got here, can you just walk us through what's in front of us? Because, I mean, I don't know everything that comes to, like, Christmas and decoration.
So, I mean, in terms of the theme, we've gone for a beautiful pink and a gold, which is trending at the moment.
And- okay.
Black actually as well, black and white, very, very nice.
Okay.
The navy blues, I mean, you've got the beautiful navy blues with the gold, which is also magnificent.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. So that looks magnificent because it also picks up off the green of the tree, but it has a beautiful dark blue, which is gorgeous with the gold.
This
and the
already
pink.
looks amazing. I feel like we spoke before the show because my makeup is gold and pink right now.
Right? I mean,
and it
you
feels
could
like
wear
it's
this. You
matching.
could wear this.
Yeah, I'm going to steal it just now. But okay, then everything else obviously
So we've got a
is not
whole
going
lot
to
of,
go in the tree.
I mean, the decorations around the tree. It's very important to dress the tree at the bottom too, because it's a full picture.
Okay.
So yes,
So the focus-
as we unpack, and
Yes.
you see us building
see
the
it come
tree,
to
you'll
life
see it
and you'll
come
see
to
the
life
vision.
I
with the
see
layering.
that. Okay,
Yes.
cool. First, I have to ask you, so I mean, with Maria now saying that you have to dress the tree as well at the bottom, why is that important? I mean, can I just buy my balls and call it a day?
Look, I think it's about creating a scene.
Yes.
So you want to have like a festive scene, not just the tree sticking out of just your everyday. So we got some cute little elves and reindeers, and it's all going to be layered together. You're going to see a Christmas themed wonderland in the corner of a living room, and that's what we wanted to create.
I am so excited about what you're going to be creating. It's going to be a little Christmas wonderland right here on the Trendz live stage. I am super, super excited. You at home need to actually sit around and relax with us and be with us because the ladies aren't going anywhere. They're going to get this tree all pretty fad. And at the end of the show, we're going to do the big reveal. But from Christmas trees to now imagining the thrill of walking through or just being surrounded by lights that sound and could cover 24 kilometers. Well, if you thought you've been startled enough by light installations this festive season, you're in for another big surprise. Thousands are heading to an enchanting Christmas village, even more jaw-dropping than last year's. Trendz Didi Khunou couldn't miss discovering this herself, so let's see more.
Hi guys, the festive season is definitely upon us. I am at the Christmas Village 2024, which promises to be an absolute place of delight, and as you can see, it's so full of lights. Let's go and find out what makes this one especially unique. A festive wonderland that captures the magic of the holidays and spreads Christmas cheer. This Christmas village encapsulates all forms of imaginations. Regardless of age, the atmosphere here feels like a realization of childhood fairy tale dreams coming true.
I think this is one of those places where whether you're 3 years old or 83 years old, you come in here and you go into another world completely. The entire village has been designed to be a Christmas village with different characters and different actors and different everything around. But you're part of a different Christmas party everywhere that you walk. So last year, what we had is fairy tale books with characters, and the fairy tales books opened with characters on the inside. This year, we changed it, and what we did is we took the same materials and then we recycled them. So we took all the sets apart and we started building a brand new village. So you go from a village, and what we've introduced this year is an entire garden full of lights.
It's amazing. We out with the family, we show the kids the lights, whatever is happening here is so nice to have time on the festive season.
I saw this on social media, then I just decided to take my boys especially the little one, because it's his first time to see the Christmas light. So I'm happy to be here with my family.
It's a magical experience with a range of new attractions, including the mystical Forest of Fables and the dazzling musical Garden of Lights. Every themed area is designed as the perfect picture opportunity. You can even write letters to Santa. And of course, Father Christmas awaits at his village square, present to give hugs and take photos with.
A lot of people get lonely during Christmas time. This place is some sort of therapy, escapism for the family. You come here, you have fun, you buy Christmas gifts, you meet new people. There's a lot of people to meet, different characters. You're in a different space. We're in a happy mood. It's Christmas and everybody wants to be loved and everybody wants to be a part of the family. For adults, it's a lot. You can go and buy your Christmas gifts for your friends. You can go out and have a drink, a stiff drink, a soft drink, any type of drink. You can walk around. Adults like me have fun by looking at the lights, walking around, get excited like a 5-year-old.
Why has this been a fantastic outing for the family?
Well, every year there's something new. A lot of things to interact with, a lot of lights, new lights coming up every year. It's just a good place to be, nice place to bring the family out.
Believe it or not, this entire world of wonder lies on a floor of a parking lot. It's totally convenient, as rainy days are no problem with it being covered by a roof. If you wondered how it's all put together, its design to perfection process involves workshops, set builders, costume designers and other creatives. Crowd control and security are included in the design, making it a worthwhile bucket list tick for the festive season.
This is a place where families come back together. This is a place where everybody has fun, and we've designed it in such a way that everybody, from a little child right to grandme, is going to walk away here with a memory and never forget the experience that they had here.
It is so fun here, and what I like about here is to take pictures.
It's a fun experience. It's so cool being here. It just brings out my inner child.
An unforgettable illuminated village, one where memories are indeed created through the loveliness of Christmas lights.
I'm not gonna lie, Didi, that is really so beautiful. Tonight we take you to a heartwarming event that combines the beauty of ballet with the spirit of giving. Mzansi Ballet has turned Christmas into a celebration of not only hope, but generosity too, creating a unique tradition that uplifts aspiring dancers across the country. So let's join our producer, Buleng Mulibati, as we step into this magical world of twinkling lights, festive cheer, and a community coming together for a greater cause.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and here the Christmas spirit is in full bloom. Today, Mzansi Ballet is turning the season of giving into something truly magical. Amidst the twinkling lights and festive cheer, the ballet company has created a unique Christmas tradition. Their beautifully decorated tree isn't just about ornaments and tinsels. It's adorned with ballet stockings, each symbolizing a gift for aspiring dancers in need.
We incorporated a charity initiative whereby we've made a tree of ballet shoes, and we also asked our customers at Brooklyn Mall to donate previously loved ballet shoes, as well as some ballet shoes that can be purchased from some of our stores. All those ballet shoes are being donated to ballet dancers in need. So the underprivileged ballet dancers that don't have the means for all the footwear, the Mzansi Ballet Foundation are helping us distribute these ballet shoes to all the dancers this festive season.
Their efforts are a testament to the true meaning of the season.
I think giving back is important for the festive season. It's all about caring and sharing and working with the arts. There's lots of ballet dancers that don't have the means. So So as a gift for Christmas, to gift them ballet shoes, the point shoes, as a gift from Brooklyn to the dancers this festive season.
Another magical day of goodwill and connecting for a good cause, but what does the big day have in store for our local celebrities and socialites?
Plans for Christmas this year is really, after traveling the globe the whole year, I just really want to be home with my pets. I can't wait. I just moved into a new house, so I can't wait to really explore it and live into it. So that is really like the key plan for Christmas. I also want to explore what Gauteng has to offer. There's so many sanctuaries and lion parks and things that I want to go to and have a look-see. And then in February, I'm off skiing in France.
Honestly, I lost my mom a few months ago. And this has been the most difficult time of our lives. We really do not know what we're going to do for Christmas because, you know, my mother, our mom, I'll say our mom because obviously I'm a twin. She was actually very big on Christmas, and literally every year we looked forward to Christmas, you know. So this So yeah, this year we actually don't know what we're going to do. We don't have plans.
The spirit of togetherness and generosity has resonated with everyone here, creating an atmosphere filled with a sense of community.
I think it's so wonderful that Blue shared about losing her mom. So we're thinking about her and her twin sister Brown, because if we're being honest, you know, it is also a somber time around Christmas because loved ones do pass away, but let's hold each other and just try continue that Christmas cheer. If you've actually just joined us back right here on Trendz, we are doing something very cool and something very unique that's never been done on the show before. We've got decorators Maria and Varishka in studio with us, and they are actually doing up a tree as we speak. And I'm going to say you ladies are doing such a good job because literally we're back and there's still so much that's still happening. But are we going to be adding more things as well? Because you had those other nice things in your hands earlier on. Are they going to also go on?
Absolutely.
Okay,
more
that's
absolutely.
All right, that's super exciting. But okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to speak to Varishka quickly. When would you say is like the best time people must start like shopping for their Christmas trees and decorations, and like when is it available at Value Co?
So I would say from the last week of November is when you get all the peak stuff in.
Oh.
So they start bringing the stuff in from about the mid-November. But everybody's got their full ranges out in the stores from that last week of November. But I have to say, you have to be quick.
Yeah, we go like this.
Listen, people take their Christmas decorations seriously. You have to be quick. If you see something and you really want it for your home, get it.
Get it.
Already now, there are things that are sold out that I wish I had.
Oh,
look,
gosh.
I'm that Christmas what's the
Lover.
opposite of a Grinch, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
my Christmas tree's up in the beginning of November already.
I was actually going to ask you, but I've seen that a lot on social media where so many people already had their trees up in mid-November, and like, Candy, you're sleeping on the game. So is that like a normal thing to just have your tree up even way before, like a month or two before Christmas?
No, look, I get a lot of flack for it and I get teased a lot for it. Yeah. But I also have these kids that just love the act of putting the tree together. So we make a big day of it, and everything is always a lot of fun with the little munchkins and elves around. So no, it's not the norm.
It's just you need to do what you need to do. But girl, you know what? Get the value out of your money, because if I'm going to be spending on a tree and some decoration, I need to make sure I'm doing it quickly.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick ad break, but before we do, Maria, I need to ask you. I mean, you spoke a lot about just how dressing the tree at the bottom is great, you know, for that visual aspect. And we spoke about just different colors that we're using today for what we're theming this tree. But are there like trends maybe that you can tell people about to look out for as they're getting their, you know, last minute Christmas shopping for their trees?
Rose gold.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Definitely, if I can pick up a few things on the floor over here. So a lot of these are coming out.
Okay. Oh, this is stunning.
Covered with the glitz. It's beautiful.
It's giving so much glam.
It comes with battery-operated lights.
Oh, so it's
You've got a lot of the LED lights. Lights are big at the moment.
Okay.
So you've got these gorgeous reindeers that come with LED lights covered in LED. I mean, it's just the lights are the big thing.
Okay, lights,
You've got to turn on the lights.
Okay,
absolutely. To dim the home. dim the lights,
make it romantic.
Romantic, beautiful.
I see.
Even though we have a summer Christmas.
Yes.
Being around the fireplace, why
we
not?
don't have that option, so at least we can put the lights in our homes. I'm going to come back to you, ladies, and you know what? I'm going to be a good person and actually take off my shoes and get into decorating this tree. I'm literally so excited to join the ladies. But right now, we're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, there's still a whole lot more Trendz live action right here on SABC News Channel 404. Let's go. All right. Welcoming you back to the only show you need on a Friday night, giving you the best in arts, culture, lifestyle, travel, entertainment, zonke bonke. Now, what does it take, rather, to become an award-winning South African screen actor? You see, I'm very excited because we're decorating our Christmas tree in studio right now. But essentially, becoming an actor, theatre performer, voice actor, as well as session vocalist is something that's not easy, but who you need to be is a Didi Khunou, of course. This talented actress has put on her displays in various productions like the Color Purple musical and was honored with a Broadway World Online Award and an Naledi Award for Best Lead Actress in a Musical, amongst others. Content producer Refula Matsela got to tap into the works behind the scenes that create such greatness. Let's take a look at the process with the South African darling.
Diving into the world of actress Didi Khunou to see how the magic on our screens is produced. We start our day with her acting coach.
I'm a personal development coach and an acting coach. I'm a director. So I wear different hats depending on the day and who I'm working with.
Today, he's working with Didi, solidifying their almost decade-long relationship.
One of the things that I still remember about Didi's performance in that final showcase was her transformation. You know, to have gone from a person who was sort of feeling quite conflicted, self-esteem related issues, who over time started to navigate that very consciously, very mindfully.
Her intentions were to study geology, but the musical and lively upbringing her family and school provided helped to shift that.
My math teacher was kind of doing a review or performance at school, and somehow she picked up my talents for singing and for acting and decided to cast me in the school production, review, musical, whatever, and I think the bug bit me there.
Her full circle moment was being cast as Celie in the essay rendition of The Color Purple. She auditioned for the role and the rest was history.
I remember coming to the audition dressed in costume. Like, I literally found a dress at a secondhand store that was rags. I came in my little afro, but I roughened it up so that I could look like, you know, a 1900s slave.
From the character of Celie and to all the other roles that you've played, how do you pick your characters? I mean, now on Generations, you play a villain.
Yes, a complete contrast.
Yeah.
No, how I pick characters and roles that I want to play is, have I done this before? Is this going to go beyond my comfort zone? Is this going to challenge me in some way? Does this run away from stereotypes and typical roles that I might often be cast in?
Her hopes for the future are attainable as this actress has shown her ability to grow.
I think I see Didi doing more film, interestingly. You would think I'd say that about a lot of my students. I don't. Because I think to get from TV work to film is a different kind of performer. Those who are moving into film are those who, in my language, are more emotionally available. You know, people who are not so blocked. People who are willing to be exposing, sharing, vulnerable, etc.
I mean, in the next 5 to 10 years, Didi would have been an established producer. I'm already producing with my production company, Khalalela Musadi Productions. So I love that Steven sees me as a film actress, and that will definitely, the acting skill and the craft and the passion for acting will never die.
For those looking to follow in the footsteps of Didi, here's some advice.
Visibility is not the same thing as skill. And having visibility and regular visibility is not the same thing as craft or practice or something that could be relied upon. You know, I think that it's wonderful that people are enthusiastic and they're energized and they're passionate. Those things are amazing. We all have those as human beings, don't we? But actors need to learn how that is step one. Now you need to learn how to control the attention of rooms, how to command the attention of people you're never going to meet.
I would say to parents that if you see that your child is artistic, give them the chance and the opportunity to at least allow themselves to experience or express that artistic energy and that creative energy.
We look forward to seeing her on the small screen, the big screen, and of course the theatre stage.
Didi Khunou, what a superstar. As we wrap up the year, we had moments with our faves, catching up about the year and celebrating their wins. We recently had a chat with Mzansi's Best Dressed Woman of the Year. I'm talking about content creator and entrepreneur Lisa Madibe. We call her Lisa with the good hair in the streets. She also shared a few tips for how to be fashionably bold and authentic to South this festive season. Let's take a look.
We've had like the toughest years. And this year was a little bit kinder to a lot of people. So I think it's the time to celebrate our achievements, surviving the year, and being icons.
Meet Lisa Madibe, a hair entrepreneur, content creator, and publicist by day. It has most certainly been a good year for her. She scooped a massive accolade for always looking dapper. She never skips a beat when it comes to the threads and stands out in any room she walks in.
Honestly, I did not expect it. I've been going through a journey of self-discovery and like being intentional, showing up for myself for the past 2 years. And I love dressing up. I come from a family where we breathe, eat fashion. I mean, my gran was a seamstress. My sister worked for SA Fashion Week. So I think it's in my blood. I just showed up and I was intentional. When they gave me a theme, I showed up and I honored the theme. Little did I know that there were people watching me, and I was awarded the Best Dressed Woman for 2024 GQ. And when I received that award, it was the most incredible thing. It was an out-of-body experience, never expected it, but I was very humbled that I was awarded that award. And yeah, I'm gonna still show up as the Best Dressed Woman.
So as a best dress, we need tips from you to make sure that we are looking fresh for this festive season. Tips that you can share with us?
For me, the first thing is comfort is everything. Dress for your body, be comfortable, get out of your head. Don't overthink things, because sometimes the outfit that you felt like is not the greatest, when you arrive is the greatest. So just show up as you, be unapologetically you, and rock it. Walk with confidence. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Madibe. I just want to wish you a safe, beautiful festive season. May the new year be prosperous. May it come with many opportunities, and may you shine bright.
I am smiling from ear to ear. Lisa is such a good vibe, and what a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. So remember now, we are still decorating our tree. We've got two ladies with me in studio, and we are creating magic. If you watch the show at the beginning, people will know this was bare. It had nothing on it. So this is not even us lying to the people at home. Like, you're doing the work, and I've also been helping. See, Mom, I'm not lazy. So I just want to understand with what we're doing here. Verishka, off air when we were speaking, you were like, more is more, girl. Why is that?
I think when it comes to Christmas, you want to just create more texture, more movement, more vibrancy. Christmas isn't understated. And that's what we love about it. That's what I love about it. It's our chance to just be as loud and take up as much space as we want to.
Yeah. As much glitz as we can.
And be covered in as much glitter
And
as
just
you
be
can possibly
bold.
be.
Yeah.
Yes, there
We
you
spoke
go.
as well about, you guys were speaking about just like volume and textures. Like, what do those catchphrases mean, especially when it comes to a tree?
So when we are creating texture, of course you'll see, I mean, you don't usually see like the flowers and the baubles, sorry. And so what we've done is we've created a thing that's interesting to look at.
Yes.
It's interesting to look at, it's interesting to want to touch, and it's just visual vibrancy.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's what we've tried to create with the different textures.
Elements on the tree, yeah.
And it all
it's like
just works
3D
together.
kind of vibes that I'm
That's
getting right
exactly
now.
it. That's exactly it. And like
Sure.
I said, more is more. So
And we're going to be adding some more for the people. I even see you've got something very interesting in your
Yes, this
hands,
is our
Mira.
new tinsel.
Okay.
It's not your typical granny's tinsel that we all
Okay.
used to know about.
Can I
You
see it?
Oh, absolutely, it's beautiful. Look at
So
this.
what is this? Like, why do you call it tinsel? What
It's a regular tinsel, but it's a new rendition of it. So it's a new trending tinsel that has the different sort of shapes now, rather than the little, pieces that used to stick out.
Yes,
They've cut
I
out the
remember
shapes.
those
Absolutely.
ones.
Yes.
Okay, and where is this going to go on the tree?
You'll see.
Oh gosh, element of surprise.
You'll see.
Earlier on when we were speaking, you were telling us about just different trends, from like the rose gold and just like pops of color and lights as well. But what other things that you want to maybe just share with the people at home?
I mean, we also saw a big trend coming through with the berries. So red berries are coming through quite strong as well.
Okay.
It looks beautiful. So if you have a nice black tree with a bit of white and you have those popping berries,
Ooh.
that's also a gorgeous option for a tree.
Okay.
And
and did you say something about the satin ribbons?
our
and
satin ribbons.
Yes.
So it's big on fabrics. So you can do these beautiful big ribbons. You can actually make the bows yourself if you buy some ribbon, a long
Materials,
length. So
yeah.
cut it out yourself, make beautiful ribbons, put them on the tree.
Almost
It's
like a
exactly
waterfall.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's exactly like this. It's almost if you were dressing your own outfit.
Okay.
You start with the dressing, you finish it off with the shoes. it's exactly that.
That's
So you're
exactly
dressing it
what
from
we're
head
doing.
to toe.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I now have the dressing.
I am so excited to see where this little number is going to go, but we're going to take a quick little ad break once again. Like, this is actually just so magical. I'm pinching myself at the fact that here on Trendz Live, we're getting to do something so beautiful and so amazing. And I hope that it's getting you to the festive season and into the Christmas spirit. For right now, though, we need to just go pay some bills. Don't forget to follow us on X. It is Trendz on SABC. Siyabuya khona manje. You are tuned in to Trendz Live right here on SABC News Channel 404. If you're into high performance, furious and sexy classic vehicles, then this one's definitely for you. The Zebra Square Gallery in Hydepark Corner is a showroom to appreciate and admire some of the world's exceptional cars. From sight to performance, these cars are certainly something to write home about. Trendz producer Didi Khunou went to explore the classic vehicles, and we get to get some more.
Doing his regular rounds, checking that the classics remain in top shape. This showroom specializes in classic cars, future classics, and supercars. You see, in his younger years, Klaus was a car racer, so it's no wonder he's now a classic vehicle collector.
I started racing quite late, in '83, Formula 2. Which was also called Formula Atlantic in South Africa. I raced the international Group C category sports cars. I raced the Porsche club cars. And we won a couple of races, did quite well. I just love cars, they're like art, especially our classic cars. You can compare them with art. And they're just beautiful to experience, to look at, and have fun with them. If you like to spot a good classic car, it has to be a good brand, famous brand, has to have performance, most likely has to be in a configuration which is no longer available, limited edition. Limited edition means maybe they only produced 300 cars in total, or even 2,000 cars.
The space is a unique emporium where fellow classic enthusiasts like myself can come and be amazed.
The
From exterior to interior, these luxurious rides are totally adrenaline pumping.
This is a 2013 Ferrari F12 Ballet. What makes it so spectacular is the V12, because a true Ferrari is a V12 Ferrari. And it's a naturally aspirated V12 with a whole 730 horsepower. So that makes it really loud, fantastically loud, super powerful, and extremely fun to drive. You're probably going to be the fastest on the road, probably going to be the loudest on the road, and you're probably going to have the biggest smile on the road as well.
Guys, we are now in the SLS AMG and we're about to take a road trip, or at least imagining one. Mr. Klaus, why is this the ideal car for any spectacular road trip?
This car basically was produced in memory to the 1958 Mercedes 300 SL, which was a road racing car, won many races, and became so popular. Even at today's date, you pay like between $20 and $100 million for one. It's luxurious, as you can see, beautiful leather interior. It's an automatic.
And it's a drop top.
It's a drop top, good for Cape Town.
Florence is a supercar fanatic, so getting a chance to test drive this Aston Martin Vantage was for her phenomenal.
I think classic cars, it's heritage to me. It keeps the history alive. When people think about classic car, they think old, right? And as a young person, it's important for me to bridge that gap between classic. This is the 1983 Aston Martin Vantage. It is one of the 3 that were ever made for the South African market. It is 480 horsepower. So if you think about it, during the time in 1980, that is pretty fast. Right now, it still is faster than most of the cars that we see on the road. One of the things that I really like about this car, which is actually a subtle thing, is that it has 2 fuel caps at the back. And if you think about the cars, I think the Ferraris have it, the headlights just pop open. If you love classic car and you're a girl, this should be on your list of dream cars to have, because why not?
We got a mix of people coming in, very young people, they adore cars, they love it. You get the middle-aged person who likes to buy a car today, and you get the older person, more advanced of age, who goes back into history and said, maybe I should have purchased one like 20 years ago.
Sought after classic cars rich in value and style. So if you were not a fan, I'm pretty certain that by now you're having a major mind shift.
I swear the Trendz live producers always give me FOMO because Didi got to drive what cars? Lucky girl. But I'm even a luckier girl because it's time for us to do the big reveal. Something that's never been done on Trendz Live before, and that is decorating a Christmas tree live during the show. I mean, SABC News Channel 404, we're coming through. And Maria Barushka, this is incredible. Ladies, what?
Thank you.
I cannot believe that we did this in less than an hour. Thank you guys so much. So, okay, as we wrap up, obviously, the show and just what we've done with the tree, what was our final theme that we've then created, and what have we incorporated to bring this masterpiece to life?
So we have the tinsel that we spoke about earlier. So traditionally, you would put tinsel on the tree, right?
Yes.
But there's so many ways that you can use it, because we now have these beautiful textured flowers that we put into here.
Okay.
And now we put the tinsel at the bottom of the tree, so it adds a really nice, level, and that's where we're dressing the bottom of the tree, because we always forget about the bottom of the tree.
And we don't want to be doing that.
No, we don't want to be doing that.
And I see in your hands, is that one of the things that we're speaking about that's also big and trending right now? Yes, this was the
berries that we had mentioned. I mean, it pops with colour, it's beautiful, it's rich, it's warm.
But where would this go?
So this wouldn't go necessarily on this tree now, because you've chosen your theme. So the most important thing is to go with the theme and stick to your colours.
Okay.
So this could be another colour option, where you have the red berries and you have your golds that go together with the reds.
Got you.
So we might put the reds here, but this would technically...
steal this and take it home.
Yes, you can have it. No problem.
Does the honors
there you go. We started your theme.
Please, let's go and switch this tree on, because the show is about to wrap up soon. Live TV, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, oh my gosh, ladies, oh man, I just want to say, I just want to say thank you so much. I mean, it's been such an honor being with you guys, and thank you so much for creating this beautiful thing for us. And I really do hope that people at home are just feeling joy and they're feeling the Christmas spirit. Varishka, Maria, thank you guys so much. And every time we come to this part of the show, I really just want to cry because I could spend the entire night with you guys at home and even with these ladies, but we unfortunately need to just wrap things up. Once again, thank you so much.
And
also just
us.
a big thank you to you guys for tuning in and to all our guests for joining us in studio. It's been such an amazing evening and I really do hope that it's been a treat for you guys at home as well. This is my last show for the year though, but my co-pilot DC will be back next week, 8 p.m. sharp, to entertain you for the rest of the festive season. Please be safe, get some rest and enjoy your time with your loved ones. Get la lebona ka 2025. My name is Candy and until then, stay sweet. Good night. Wow, this is